Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and New Year. Today's video is just a carry on from the previous video we did with the Skunk2 Ultra K series manifold, which is this one here on the right. And then just for comparison, this is the standard FN2 RSP manifold found on the FN2 Civic Type R, or the Civic Euro as some people know it as. So what's the reason for this? So a number of guys have commented saying, well, how's that ever going to fit the FN2 head? How are you going to work out where the coolant route goes, etc, etc. So I thought I'd just do a quick follow-up video just to say, well, this is how I'm going to sort it. It's not the only way to sort it, but this is how I'm going to do it on my FN2. So once again, we'll just have a close-up. Look at those wonderful work by 4Piston Racing there. Really nice ported, and obviously this is the standard RSP. So the part in question is this part here. So it's this coolant route and this pipe here. Obviously not there on the Skunk2 manifold. So a couple of options available. We could cut this and try and weld it onto the side here. Perfectly doable. It just looks messy, and really I don't really want to be welding things to the side of my my Skunk manifold. So this is where I found this. So this is a part made by K-Tuned. I got this from Tegua, who are based in the UK, and this is the KTD K24 IM2 K24 intake manifold adapter, suitable for the K24 and K20 Z3 heads. I have, however, been assured that it will fit the K20 Z4 head, which is what the Civic FN2 uses. So in the box we have the part itself. We'll take that out for a minute. We have the fittings. We have a sticker for those that like their stickers, and some wrapping. Most importantly, we have the instructions. So obviously the parts bag contains a number of nuts, bolts and whatnot. We'll put those to one side. So the idea being that you can take this part here, which is obviously a direct copy of this here, and then obviously just using the pickup there onto that hole, and it should then just fit very nicely on the side there, and thus replicate this here. And this is how I'm solving the coolant route. Obviously some people have just cut this, got this in position, and then welded this, tacked it, and then obviously taken it off and re-welded it. However, I just didn't want to do that to this, and with the availability of this part from K-Tuned, I thought, well, you know, for the price, let's just go down there. Obviously what it does is it uses this pickup point for one of the manifold studs or bolts, and then you do have to drill slightly into the head, into the Z4 head, and tap and die it just to obviously put a screw in, so you can secure it easier. Other than really nice piece of kit, to be fair, really nice. So we'll put that in there. The next question I got asked is, okay, so obviously the Skunk's got a nice 70mm aperture there, compared to the 62 or whatever it is on the RSP for the standard FN2. So the throttle bodies that I'm using are going to be these two. This is the FN2, the throttle body, standard one found on all RSPs. Nice, it works. It's a fairly decent size. I think it's about 62mm to be fair. However, we're going to increase to 78 to 70, just so it fits on there really nicely. I'm going to need to have an adapter to fit on here, to fit then onto the back of here, so I can bolt it all together. But yeah, that's they're the parts that I'm going to use. So Skunk2 manifold, K-Tuned adapter, J35Y throttle body, and all that does is replace the FN2 throttle body and the RSP manifold. I will be able to do a side-by-side comparison, putting the RRC and the FD2 throttle body on there as well. However, they're still all on the car, just awaiting it to go into the garage at Dynodaze, so we can get it all installed. There's a few other parts that have arrived as well, which is really exciting, but that'll be another video. once we decide what we're going to do, and yeah, we'll update from there. So I hope that's been helpful, guys. Obviously, for those that have an FN2 and are worried about whether or not these skunk manifolds fit, they do fit. There's a couple of options available to you. However, I would suggest going down this route. It's the tidiest route, and we'll probably save all the agony of welding and possibly warping, etc., etc. Hope you found it helpful, guys. If you like the videos, you know, like and subscribe. It's always helpful, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.